Welcome to lecture number 8. In this lecture, you will learn tips to help make a relationship last by learning how to be the ideal boyfriend or husband. Here are 9 psychological characteristics that researchers have found to be correlated with a happy, stable marriage or long-term relationship. Number 1, good communication skills. Number 2, a greater number of positive comments and expressions of affection rather than negative comments and reactions. Number 3, strong conflict resolution skills. Number 4, having trust in each other. Number 5, mutual support. Number 6, the belief that each spouse is genuinely concerned about the other person's well-being. Number 7, being flexible. Number 8, equal sharing of household tasks. Number 9, equal sharing of decision-making. Take a moment to reflect on this list. Looking back at some of your past relationships, could a weakness in any of these characteristics explain why the relationship failed? Assess your current relationship and determine areas that might need a little bit of nurturing. Now, I would like to give you 9 strategies and tools that you can personally implement today to help make your relationship last, to keep the spark alive, and to minimize unnecessary frustration. Show her that your love is unconditional. We all have the need to feel unconditionally loved. Well, what does that mean exactly for a woman? It really is quite simple. A woman wants to know that your feelings won't change if she gains some weight, if she doesn't wear her makeup, or if she makes a mistake. You can show a woman unconditional love by supporting her decisions, even if you don't necessarily agree with them or the course of action that she chooses to take. You can give her unexpected kisses and hugs, and the best time to do this is when she is at her worst, without makeup and in her pajamas, really feeling quite frumpy. Allow her time to express her emotions in an uncensored fashion about her work, her friends, and family. Listen and refrain from making any judgments about any irrational beliefs or emotions that she might reveal. Help her feel safe and secure by verbally letting her know that you'll always be there for her, and then she could talk to you about anything and that you'll be there to listen. If someone talks to her in a rude way, stand up for her. Let her know that you have her back no matter what. If she expresses insecurity about her weight, it is likely that she needs you to reassure her and let her know that you love her and still think that she's beautiful. Be romantic. Let her know that you're thinking about her when you're apart by sending her random text messages or making random phone calls just to let her know that you miss her and can't wait to see her. Do little things for her. Go out of your way to do something thoughtful. If you know that she loves dark chocolate, bring some over when you see her. Leave post-it notes around the house with love messages. You could cook her favorite meal. And remember, what is romantic for you may not be romantic for her. So if you're not quite sure, ask her, or maybe ask a female friend or relative for some ideas. Be spontaneous and adventurous. Surprise her by taking her out for an unexpected dinner. Take her on an unplanned road trip on a Sunday morning. Destination unknown. Try having sex outside of the bedroom. After being in a relationship for a few years and you begin to move out of the honeymoon phase, it is normal for things to become a little bit mundane. If this happens, it's time to take action and try to be more spontaneous in your relationship. Being spontaneous can remind us of our youth and bring back so many wonderful emotions that can promote bonding and rebuild a connection. Show appreciation. It is important to make sure that she knows that you appreciate her. Well, what does this look like exactly? If she cooks a dinner for you or does the laundry, thank her. Offer to do it for her next time around. Remember, she's not your mother, and it's not her job to replace her. So noticing efforts and expressing gratitude will motivate her to want to continue doing wonderful things for you. Take initiative. If the floor is dirty, clean it. If there are dishes in the sink, wash them. Take initiative to help out around the house. It is common for women to feel that they are taking the lead at home and doing all the work around the house, and this can lead to frustration and resentment. A frustrated girlfriend or wife can create tension, which can also affect the bedroom sparks. Make a commitment to take initiative and do one thing a day to make her life a little bit easier. Make a plan to spend time together and initiate the idea. She will likely notice these new behaviors, and you will start benefiting from it too. Charm her family and friends. When you start a relationship with a woman, bear in mind that you're also entering a relationship with her family. Try to foster a good relationship with them, because if you have tension with someone that she cares about, this can put a lot of strain in your relationship. Be optimistic and loving around her family and friends, and don't be shy to display your affection to show how much you love her and adore her. When family and friends observe your love and point it out, she will likely feel that she's made the right choice by choosing you. When two people start a relationship, it's natural for some dependency to occur and for there to be a strong desire to spend every waking moment together. Keep in mind that it is very important to maintain your own independence and to keep your own personal identity. If the relationship is too enmeshed, then feeling smothered can be a consequence. Feeling like you've lost yourself can lead to dissatisfaction, frustration, and unhappiness, and taking the other person for granted. You can increase the quality of your relationship by encouraging her to have a girls' night out or take up a hobby. Be a supportive and positive communicator. So how do you deal with conflict and stress? The way we deal with problems can impact our relationship. Work through issues together by listening, being present, sharing your feelings, and looking at the situation with a positive attitude and without judgment. Use encouraging language such as, "I know we can get through this. I have faith in you. Let's talk about it because your happiness is important to me." Help her heal past wounds. We all have a story and a history that has shaped who we are today. She is likely to have past hurts and pains that will likely be triggered at some point in your relationship. For example, if she was cheated on in the past by someone she trusted, be sensitive to the fact that she may have some trust issues that she's working on. Help gain her trust by showing that you're trustworthy, and make your life open like a book. I know that it may feel like you're paying the price for someone else's mistakes, but rather than add salt to her wounds, try to be as supportive as possible. This concludes lecture number 8. In the next lecture, we will wrap up the course with a few final thoughts.